Shabbat Shalom, Chavarim. We are now entering the second Torah portion of the 5 books of Moses. This Shabbat is going to be Parashat Noach, and there's something very profound that we learn from humanity in general. From the beginning, some of the biggest mistakes, and we all make mistakes, we're all human, but some of the biggest mistakes were made with good intentions, not with bad intentions, with good intentions. If you look at Adam, he ate from the tree which gave him the evil inclination. So if he only had the evil inclination after he ate from the tree, what caused him to eat from it? He knew it was wrong, so what caused it? He had no evil inclination. And the answer given is he had a good intention. He thought that he will be more like God if he has evil in him, and he can choose between good and bad. He has more of a free will. He can overcome a greater challenge and therefore deserve more reward. He thought it would be good for him. But it wasn't the right thing to do. Humanity throughout history has made big mistakes with good intentions. This week we're going to learn about the Tower of Babel, the big tower that they all came together united. They said, let's get together and fight God. And the message there was that even though they were getting together, they had unity, it was a good intention, they thought that this is a very powerful thing to do, but they forgot themselves and they forgot their own connection of where they come from and who they are, and that was the mistake again. A good intention, but bad for humanity. Think, my friends, about all that's going on now and in the past century, right now, politically. So much divide and constant divide. If we only are able to look at each other and say, both sides really have good intentions. Maybe the other person's side is completely twisted in his intent, but they really come from a good place. Most people don't want murder. Most people don't want bad types of relationships. Most people don't want theft. But the Talmud still says, Ruban Begeza, most people do steal. How come? Because we steal in the nuances of stealing, not directly of stealing, but there's also stealing of someone's sleep, there's stealing in work when you could have just continue to work, but you spend another hour on Facebook or whatever it is. There's nuances of stealing. We all really don't want to do absolute evil. It's the good intentions that causes us to do what's wrong. And that's something to think about. In the world that we live in, we say, I have a good intention. I mean well. But meaning well and having a good intention isn't always what's right. And that is the powerful message that we learn from the beginning of mankind. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.